Arsenal will continue their struggle for the Premier League title this weekend as they travel to take on Brighton at the Amex. The Gunners return to winning ways with a win against Luton Town on Wednesday, having held Manchester City to a stalemate last Sunday. They are currently unbeaten in the Premier League this calendar year, but only a prolonging of such form will see them crowned champions come the end of May. In their 10 outings this year so far, they have won 9 and drawn 1. They have scored 35 goals in their 9 wins, netting at least 5 in one game on 4 different occasions. They will now have to overcome the Seagulls, who remain in the battle for Europe this season, and come into this one off the back of a 0-0 draw with Brentford. A trip to Brighton may have previously been tough, but Arsenal do fare better at the Amex and have been unbeaten in their past 3 visits. Both sides will clash for the second time in the Premier League this season, with Arsenal hoping to do a double. Goals from Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz secured a 2-0 win for Arsenal over Brighton in the first meeting. Roberto De Zerbi's side are 9th in the table heading into this fixture, and they know they've got a fight on their hands if they are to enjoy more continental ventures next season. Now, it must be said that the Seagulls are on an exceptional 14-game unbeaten streak at the Amex Stadium since going down to AEK Athens in September's Europa League affair, edging out Nottingham Forest and Roma by 1-0 in their last 2 home fixtures, and they are yet to ship multiple goals in front of their own fans in 2024. Arsenal, on the other hand, seem to be finding some level of comfort away from the Emirates as they enjoy a 4th away clean sheet in a row during Easter Sunday's tense affair with title rivals Manchester City before hosting injury-hit Luton Town. As a matter of fact, David Raya could become the first Spanish goalkeeper to keep a clean sheet in 5 straight away starts in the Premier League and just the 9th shot-stopper to do so overall, with Ederson the last between February and April 2022. In the game against Luton Town, Martin Odegaard's classic strike and Daiki Hashioka's own goal killed the contest before the halftime whistle blew. Arteta was also able to rest several of his star names at the Emirates Stadium, with Declan Rice, Gabriel Martinelli and Jorginho limited to substitute roles, while Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Jesus were not risked at all. Speaking after beating Luton, Arteta discussed whether he feels different about the title race this year compared to last year. He said, "I can't remember how I was feeling last year. I was very excited. We kept growing. We tried our best and in the end we didn't do enough to win it. Sometimes you just have to recognize the consistency and quality of other teams like we did and try again and go again, and here we are." Well, going into the game against Brighton, Mikel Arteta will have a few fitness worries to keep track of, with Bukayo Saka, who limped out of the Man City draw with fatigue, although he trained earlier in the week and was expected to be given the green light to face Luton. A late flare-up denied him the opportunity, but Arteta is keeping his fingers crossed that Saka will make a quick recovery in time to return on Saturday, while Jurrien Timber is nearing a return but is still not fit enough to feature. Brighton, on the other hand, are still without long-term absentee Kaoru Mitoma and Billy Gilmore, while Jack Hinshelwood, Evan Ferguson and James Milner are all doubts. Well, it will be a doubting task of taking on Brighton at the Amex, but with the current form of Arsenal, they should be able to take all 3 points. Well, tell me what you think about the game in the comment section, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel if you are visiting for the first time. And I will see you some other time.